Hello Internet, hello Eisenbahnfreunde, hello fellow modelers. Another quick video from Engaging. This is a sound check. As you can see, I've got the new Fleischmann BR193 Hupac in front of me here, which is in a rather nice striking blue and white with some nice lettering down the side. Stands out rather supreme. And as normal, let me just flip the box for you so you can see the number and get that out of the way straight away. So it's Fleischmann 739396 and it's DCC and sound as depicted by the icon on the bottom there. You can get this Loco in analogue as well, but I can't tell you what the number is because I don't click the analogue versions, but I'm sure if you want it you'll find it yourselves. So it's got 22 functions on this, and the first function is the lights. I'll pop them on, you will see them when it goes round, and basically it turns the front and the back lights on. And the sound, I'll put it in the description, all the functions, so you can see what it does. And because some people prefer it written, I've had a few comments saying, can you write the details down? I'm not going to put it on the screen on the video because the video is going to be very short, and it'll be just easy to put it in the description. So I hope you're right with that, guys. I'll turn the sound on. I'll keep quiet for a minute. So that's sound. There are various functions you hear as it's driving around and stuff like that. It does change, and it is pretty cool. F2. So that's a long horn, a high long horn even, and that's a low long horn. That's F3. F4. You can only see that when the Loco's coming towards you. That's the headlamps. It's got flashing headlamps on it, which stand out quite well actually. So let the other one go past there. And F5. That's coupling noises, as you've probably gathered. F6 only works when the Loco's moving. It's the inertia, so it reduces the inertia. You can set the functions in the CV values to change the inertia, whichever you prefer. I leave it at stock, so it reduces the speed by 50% when it's actually travelling, which is enough for me. I'm quite happy with that. Then F7. That's the air compressor, off and on. F8, you won't be able to see that at this moment, but what it is, it turns the red lights off on the back here, and then it puts a white light on the near side, a single white. And that's when you're just travelling, you can do that, it'll change it either side, depending which side you're travelling at, obviously. And then F9 is shunting gear. Again, that only works, it reduces the speed of the Loco, so it slows it down when it's shunting, so it's not travelling very fast. F10 is mute. We're not going to use that on this occasion because I want to keep the engine ticking over. Then F11 is cabin side 2 lights on and off. So I'm not sure whether we'll see that or not because I think it's right on the top of the cab. Let's do the next one, which is F12. See if I can have a look at that at the front to see if it stands out. Just trying to turn it around so I can have a look and see if it's working. it actually depicts, it's very difficult. Again, what I can do is I can show you guys when it actually flies around the tank, around the track. I can pop it on. It's actually depicting the small light on the top where it's travelling to. So if it's going to Munich or Köln, it'll have a little light along the top of the cab. So that's F11, and F12 does it on the other side of the cab, so on cab 1. So when it's going forward, that's cab 2 and that's cab 1. Then F13, as you can hear, that's a very low and short horn. And then F14, that was quite apt, the train just gone past. So that's general noise of a passing train, which I really like, it's cool. Then F15, that's opening and closing of the cab door. Just do it again. Fabulous. And then F16 is cabin announcement. Obviously it's in German. F17 again. Again, that's another cabin announcement in German. It's warning signs basically. Then F18. That's the in-cabin Sifa horn. And F19 is braking. Obviously it's more realistic if you're using that when it's actually coming to a standing still or when it's actually moving. Obviously this is just for a sound check purpose, so you can see what the sounds sound like and what the functions do on it. So F20, so that's telling you that the train's going to be braking, and it will affect the braking. When it's actually travelling, you'll hear it. When that message comes out, it reduces the speed of the loco. And then you've got F21, which basically lowers any sound that you've got on there, so you can make it sound less and less loud. So I can turn it down. I don't really want to turn it down, because I prefer it where it's set at. And then F22, obviously, that turns it up. And that is all the functions on this Hupac. So let me just pop it back a bit, the other way, and I'll connect up to a couple of the new wagons that I've just collected. I would have shown you another 2 wagons, which I'll show you in a second, which I'm sending back because they're rubbish. The quality is absolutely pants, and it's starting to occur quite a lot this with Fleischmann starter gear. So I mean, obviously they do a deterrence thing anyway. There's no quibble about what, where and why. So, but I just wish that they'd get things right from the off, because it's just a little bit frustrating. So I've just hooked it up to a track cleaner, because the track is a little bit dirty, because I've not done a video for 2 weeks, and obviously it dusts about. So the first one is an old wagon. I've just got I've got a cleaning pad on the bottom of it. You can probably see that's what's doing the cleaning. I did fire it around a few times with it at the front, so it kept the wax. Right, these are the wagons that I've just bought. I've ordered another 5 or 6 packs of these, but they've not come yet. And you get 1 white and 1 red in there. You get the Riggits, and then you get the Alba one in there. And they look really nice. I'm pretty sure that when there's a few of them together, let me just pop it to a halt a minute, and I'll show you the item numbers so that you can see. And you get 2 in a box. Let me just grab the box from behind here. So let's get the number for you so you can see it, guys. So there you go. So you get 2 silo wagon set, as you can see, 8489401, and you get 2 in a packet. And while I'm at it, let me just show you the wagons that I was going to put on as well. I was going to put these PKP state wagons on. They look really cool actually, and they would have gone with all my other blue PKP stuff that I've got, but I'm really disappointed with them. The wheels are rocky as hell. So that's the number 828825. They're state wagons, and that's not the ones that come with chips either. So yeah, no, it wasn't fun. It was pretty sad, that one. But yeah, the wheels wobble on one of them in each box, so they don't run freely down the track, whereas all these other stuff that I've got here, if you send one wagon on its own and roll it along a flat piece of track, it goes forever because they've got really good bogies on them. And most of Fleischmann stuff really is like that, it's really good. But on this occasion, it's pants. So I wouldn't recommend them, and I'm going to send them back and get my money back. I'm not even going to bother. But I'm going to let this fly around the track a bit so you can hear the sound. I'm going to turn it up a bit. And then I'm going to follow it around. Obviously there's another Loco flying around as well, but I'm not really showing that one today. So as you can see, the wagons on it are really nice. I'm going to get a bit bigger for you guys. So it does look alright. It doesn't look too high here because of the lights that I've got, and it'll be a bit grainy because it's right close to the light. Oh, and that's it guys, my hand control holder thing here is not helped a bit. So we'll leave that out, make it smaller so you can see it there. So you can hear it sounds really cool, it's not a bad Loco. I'm just slowing down here because it's going well too fast for me. And then when it comes back around this time, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to try and get the front lights on it. I'm going to just move the light out of the way I'm driving because I've got a bigger light in the way here. So I'm going to catch it and get the lights so we can do the light thing with it. So let's just wait for it to come round. Slow it down. So I'll get right close up to it and then I'm going to flip the lights off and on so you can see them working. Hopefully you can see them. Flashing the headlamps on them there. And then I'll turn the main light off and you'll see the light on top of the cab as well. Cabin light, which is going to flash on the top. See it flicking off and on. So that's the lights that work on it. So you can see it looks pretty cool. I'm just stood in front of the light now so you won't see it at all. And that's it basically. It's a really nice locomotive. And you can see the wagons look really cool as well. These silos, they've made quite a few silos. They made some other ones that I showed some amp ones which are pretty cool. Let me just turn the light back on again guys. Get close up to the Loco so you can see the back end of it. Obviously the red light at the back there. And these 193s are really nice, very modern, and when they've got pantographs up they look really cool. I've been inspired today actually by a guy who's made a video, or a couple of videos, of his layout in Yorkshire, and he's got an old gauge layout and it's 200 foot long. It's just amazing. So I was going to build a load of modules, which I still plan on doing, but he needs 3 container wagons to take his layout to shows. 3 container wagons, it's ridiculous. So it's kind of inspired me because that's what I want to get, like a place where I can put mine as well. So that'd be really cool. Let me just stop this down. Let's just put it to stop here if you want to close up on it. Right then, so hope you enjoyed that. It was only a short video guys, I wanted to do it about 15 minutes long. Another quick sweep over the back of these as well. Let me just bring my little light back in because it's quite dark here. The light really helps with the colouring and all that, so you can see the colour on the side of the wagons. Because they do look really nice, and when they're weathered as well, they look pretty cool. So let's come back to the front here, just turn the motor off. There we go. I know it was only short guys, and I know it's not the best video, A lot of my sound ones are just so it depicts the sound so you guys can hear it. Let's get the light back on the front of this so you can see it better. So the next loco I'll be doing will be a BR193, which just happens to be going past now. That's another new loco that I've got, but I'll do a video on the sound on that another day. So, usual stuff guys. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. If you do like it, give us a thumbs up. And share it with your mates. And hope you enjoyed my video guys. Have a fantastic day.